Goeiedag, good day, fellow South Africans and citizens of the world. Oh yeah, it's the old fart, back to his best. Now, attached to this intro is a bit of a teaser for Sunday night's live stream. And it's something very, very different. The fellow that I'm talking to, his name is Pierre, and he's a bit of an expert in areas like BEE, which I just posted a video about. So we're going to be talking about that and BBBEE and all the other computations of B's and E's and B's and honey and whatever you like to call them. But they're screwing up the country, that's for sure. And we'll be also talking about corruption in the government, and we'll also be talking about a couple of other things which I think you'll find very, very interesting. So here comes the video. I will put the live stream link directly below this video, so just click on that, subscribe, click the bell. Don't forget to click the bell so those little black things appear on either side, so you're alerted to when we go live. And it's 8 p.m. Johannesburg Sunday time. That's I think it's at tomorrow your time. It's time zones kind of screw me up, but anyway, it's the 28th of April at 8 p.m. Johannesburg time this Sunday. We'll be going live and we'll be talking about a whole lot of stuff. And Pierre is, as I say, a businessman, and we'll go more into that on Sunday. Take care, guys, and here's the little teaser intro. Hi, Pierre. Thank you for joining me today.
Hi Scott, how are you doing?
Very, very good. Very good. Now, you're in East London area, and you have your own business, and you are a bit of an expert on the B word, the BEE and the BBBEE, and God knows how many computations of that there are. But tell us basically what the heck they are and how they're impacting business in South Africa.
Yeah, I think not to go into the technical issues about the BEE and discussing maybe more the impact of it, is that businesses are required to forego shares and that in their business to a black partner. Now, it makes it extremely difficult for, especially for smaller businesses, to to get black partners in and to work with them. I mean, we have a big problem where there's an expectancy of you just taking in a black partner and then giving him majority shares so that you can get a positive BE certificate, and with that positive BE certificate, you then able to do work in South Africa. If you don't have a BE certificate, then basically he just won't get any work in South Africa, and that is our big problem. Now, for a larger concern, I think it's a lot easier for them to do the quota, but for a smaller business like what I have myself, it is a problem. And then, of course, we also need to look at the skills level. We consultants, we engineers, and you need a very skillful engineer within the business. I mean, you can just think about it. Designing a bridge, we need that bridge to stand. You can't afford it to fall.
Yeah.
Need the correct skills. Now, we don't essentially have a problem if the skills levels are there, but that's also a bit of a concern to us.
Yeah. Now, when it comes to corruption, have you come across that when it comes to dealing with the government or municipalities?
All right, I'll give you this example. Since January until now, in April, we've submitted just over 100 submissions to responses to different tenders in the Eastern Cape area. And we've actually had zero work from it. Now, to give an example, we take submission of a tender very seriously. We do it professionally. We spend time on it. mostly about 2 weeks, putting this whole submission together and submitting it with our cost. Now we know that in terms of that specific job that they require us to do, we know that we have the edge, we have the correct personnel, correct qualifications, and yeah, we just don't get the work. There's no explanation for it, nothing.
So it's basically the color of your skin.
Well, yes.
Now,
Yeah, so yeah, it's actually quite frustrating to say the least.
yeah. Now, talking about, can you sit back a bit? All I can see is your mouth.
Sorry.
That's okay. Now, talking about getting business, you mentioned to me
Yes.
that you've actually found a way to actually get business, but not in South Africa. Can you just give us a very quick chat about that? Because we'll talk about this more on Sunday night. I'm going to be having Pierre as my special guest on Sunday night at 8 p.m. Johannesburg time, and we'll be talking about these subjects and more. Carry on, Pierre.
Well, we're fortunate in a way that we can actually do work overseas remotely. From a design perspective, your designer sits behind a PC and designs anyway, so it doesn't really matter where he sits in the world. But our biggest problem, obviously, is getting exposure overseas and getting work in. Now, obviously, for the overseas companies, there will be a good benefit because our South African rand is not that good at all.
Yeah, so they're going to save a lot of money.
Yeah, they'll save a lot of money. So, like I say, I mean, if a developer wants to build a shopping mall, we require a certain amount of information like surveys and all the necessary documentation, and then we can do the structural design, we can do the civil design, we can work on the geotechnical aspect of it. The electrical design we can do remotely. It's not a problem whatsoever.
Yeah.
It's just getting exposure and obviously getting a chance to start working overseas. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, fantastic. All right. Well, look, I'll see you Sunday night at 8 p.m. Johannesburg time. And for all my subscribers, please be there. Come and listen to what BEE and BBBEE and EE and all these different variations mean. And we'll be going into that in some detail, which will give you a really good understanding of what it's all about. And we'll also be talking about examples of corruption that are just taking place in government and municipalities and right across South Africa. It is absolutely ridiculous. And finally, we'll be talking about how you can actually get work overseas because of things like the internet. Alrighty,
Yes.
Pierre, lovely talking to you, and I'll see you Sunday night at 8 p.m.
Thank you very much. See you then.